Okay, hello. Thank you for joining us live today. Let me see. Okay, so as all of you know, today I am here doing something completely new. This is the first time. Hey, Sapsardi, nice to see you. Oh, I can see some people joining in. That's great.
Hi, guys.
And
Hi.
today's guest, so here's Karishma, like I promised. Okay, first let me go through what are we doing here today. So as you know, March 8th is International Women's Day, and I was like, okay, I want to celebrate International Women's Day because we have so many awesome women in our platform, and all of you, welcome, 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 all of you wonderful women and some men. So I wanted to celebrate us. I wanted to celebrate everyone here as well as, in women in general. But anyway, so I decided to do something new. So every week for the next 4 weeks during March, I'll be coming live with a special guest, and we are starting our live series with Karishma.
Hi, guys.
Welcome, Karishma.
Thank you. Thank you, Kajal. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for coming on live. And Kajal, thank you for inviting me for all your live chats and
pleasure.
having me here today and giving me the chance to style your home.
My pleasure. So, this year, everyone has, I think, seen my home so much because I do all my lives, mostly all my lives, from my house. I take a lot of pictures inside the house because most of 2020 we were kind of locked in, I guess. And I did get a lot of questions when people say, oh, this is so nice, I love this part of the house, or can you show us more, things like that. And so I was thinking, interiors, setting up a beautiful house with whatever you have, right, is always so important to women. And so I wanted to share with everyone Karishma because she's the one who's been helping me to do a little bit of this and that in my house. And I thought it would be very interesting for women to hear something about or get some tips from you, or get to know more about how they can also improve their living spaces.
Sure, I'm ready with some tips.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did Kajal's place, there were a few things that she already liked and she told me that is dear to her, or she bought newly and she didn't want to waste. So a lot of the things were here. We did shop for a few things. We added a few knickknacks here and there, accessories. But she already,
Which really made a difference.
Yes, thank you. But I would suggest a few tips to begin with is declutter. I think that is the most important thing anyone should start.
Declutter.
Yes.
Okay, guys, declutter your homes.
I've done so many homes in the last 8 to 10 years, and I've noticed that everybody holds on to things that should already be gone. And some of them may be still pretty. Maybe you could share it with a dear one, with a friend, with a family, if you don't want to waste. And there are many beautiful things that you want to hold on to, and we can reuse them in any other space. Next, I would think is understand your look. Choose your color, your concept. What is it that you like? Or to make it easier, what are the colors you don't like? Some people like bright, some people like pastel shades, some prefer nudes. Understand your design. Do you want minimal? Do you want art? Do you want it loud?
Hey, dolls.
And number 3, I would say make your house your home. Put family photos, put something that you pick up when you travel.
Yeah, I do that quite a bit, but I really don't pick up random knickknacks. I pick one thing that I like.
Sure.
Because sometimes earlier when I traveled, I used to put so many things, and then I suddenly found these small, so much, you don't know where to put them, you don't want to throw them, and you end up making such a mess out of the space, right? So now I focus only one nice thing that I like, which is the focus, and that's it.
Correct. That's a great way of putting things together. That's your memories, and that's what makes your house a home, by bringing something from a place where you had a good time with your husband, your friends, your family.
Yeah.
Next, I'm very big on accessorizing. I think accessories is a best way to emphasize the beauty of your
Yeah, she was like, Kajal, you need to put this, you need to. I'm like, no, Karishma, I want a little less. But then we came to a mutual, right?
To a
I still have
mutual
one
agreement.
wall where you wanted the mirror, but I haven't
Yeah.
gone for the mirror. But I
Yeah.
think it'll look great. But knowing what you want is also important.
Yeah.
But I love the accessories we added.
Thank you. It just gives a glam, and I think you need to glam it up because you need a space in your home, which is, if you have little kids or if you're working like yourself,
Yeah.
you need a space where you don't need to move things around, but you should have an area where if you have guests, especially during COVID, everybody was entertaining at home. You want to feel like you have a space where it's fun, it's beautiful, it's glammed
Yeah,
up.
that was so important for me too.
Yes, and have a space where it's more chilled, calm, where you can work, where you can be with your children without worrying anything will break.
Yeah.
And I love adding plants. Like I've added a lot of plants and flowers in
Yeah.
Kajal's house. I think it makes it vibrant. It makes it peaceful. And lastly, the most important is maintenance.
Yes.
Maintaining any house is the most important because something or the other will break, some things gets old. Remember that don't wait too long. If something needs to be replaced, try to take out time to repair it or fix it because one thing leads to the other and then we forget, and after 4 years, 5 years, your house
Yeah, shabby, right?
yeah. So the
That's-
best way is maintenance. Even though I know everybody's so busy, but try every now and then to take out a little time to see what you need to declutter and maintain in your home. Just simple
Thank
and
you.
nice.
Yeah, this is like, I think like the 5 or 6 points you mentioned are so important, but in a nutshell, so like a guideline, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. But then sometimes when we are doing things, we still forget and we keep adding, or we forget to repair, or there's a small crack in the house and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it later, and then it becomes this bigger crack, right? Yeah, that does happen. But anyway, we need to take time. If we want beauty in our lives, of course we need to take time to to make sure it's maintained. That's right. Let's see who all are here. Oh, Anita, you are here. This is so nice. Sarika.
Hello.
Sarika, okay, this is another Sarika. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. And if you have any questions and you put it in and we will reply. But as you can see today, I'm 2, not 1, so I'm quite far from my phone. So I have to make an effort. Oh, your son's online.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. He doesn't have school?
He does, but I told him he can come and say hi.
Oh, that's sweet. Hello. That's so nice. I think he's cheering his mom,
Yes.
right? My girls are in school today.
And thanks to all my friends that are here. I can see them.
That is
Thank
so
you.
nice.
And everybody, my family, friends, whoever joined. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so glad you could join us today, Karishma. So Karishma, I have known for some time, not a very long time, but some time already. Do you remember the first
Yes.
time we met, Karishma?
We met at a function where actually we were lucky enough to get an award, both of us.
Oh,
She
yes.
got for her jewelry. Kajal has some beautiful jewelry which I'm wearing today, her earrings, her necklace. I like a lot of her stuff is because it's simple, it's elegant, it's easy to wear. You can wear it at day, you can wear it at night, you can wear it all throughout. And as I love accessories, I love these too. My hubby's there. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she got an award, and Kajal's doing fantastic. And I was blessed to be amongst all of these women.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I was very blessed to be amongst all of these women entrepreneurs. So that was, I think, what was it for Entrepreneur Award 2020?
Yeah,
Hong Kong, Influencer Award. That's where we met. We met at the Hong Kong Influencer Award 2020, where both of us were appreciated for the work that we do, I guess. So since then, it's been about 2 years, and I've known her. And when I needed to do a little bit of my place, a friend recommended Karishma again. So again, we re-met like this, and I'm so glad I actually had you to help me out.
Thank you so much, and thank you to our common friend who did
introduce
Yes,
us. Yes, so she actually Poppy Pixel Prints.
Yes.
That she's another entrepreneur as well. So it's
Yes.
so important to have friends, and I guess as Women's Day, that's what it's all about, right? Women
Correct.
supporting women supporting women
Yes.
supporting women. All of you out there, and
And she's joined as well.
oh hi. Yeah, so we were introduced by Poppy Pixel Prints Hong Kong. So any one of you, if you want some awesome gifts and stuff and you're in Hong Kong,
Personalized.
personalized gifts, she does them really well. So shout out to Poppy
Poppy
Pixel
Pixel
Prints. Anyway, so let's go on. So, like Karishma is a designer, but I interior designer, and we talked a little bit about interiors. I want to talk about Karishma's jewelry choices. Right? So, hi Minishu, nice to see you here. So Karishma is wearing something from KM. So before we had our session, we picked out something. So this is Karishma's picks. We kind of talked 1 or 2 days before, and what she liked from my collection, and she's picked the Yuga earring
And this
over the moon pendant.
pendant.
That's what she loves, and she looks amazing in it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Karishma, tell me, as a designer, an interior designer, does it affect your fashion, jewelry choices? Do you think it helps you become more savvy accessorizer on yourself? If I may say so. I don't know what I said.
I think it does, because of course when you're in a creative field, you are a bit more sensitive to what you like, you get drawn to a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I do enjoy wearing accessories, especially if it's gold and like fun stuff. I also enjoy like this, like I said, it's easy to use, classic everyday stuff, and I would say I do pick up easily on different things as a designer, because I'm also very passionate about fashion as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I always see you immaculately dressed, and I love your pick of clothes and jewelries also, like
Thank
how you
you.
accessorize. I think it's quite important for women in the sense that, being fashionable or stylish is not the only thing, but when you present yourself well to the world, right? When we take care to see how we look, at least my hair is in place, my clothes are clean and, ironed or whatever it is supposed to be, I think it presents yourself to the world in a better way. For me, I do find jewelry because it's so, I'm a very minimalistic person, number one, and number two, I don't like to keep changing too many things.
Yeah.
So for me this works, but everyone has their own style. The most important thing I think is to take care how you take care of yourself, right? Yeah.
Correct.
And that extends to your living space as well. How you keep the place around you it's an extension of who you are and how you feel. So for all the women out there, I think that's why they are also here to see us, right? Okay, so Karishma, would you like to also talk about some things here as an example and to our viewers?
Sure.
Okay,
Should we?
I think I
send
will
a
just
video or pictures.
No, that one we can do it later.
Later,
I can add,
yeah.
You can just maybe you can give some examples like why we did what. For example, in this place.
Should we reverse?
Yeah, maybe we can reverse it.
Oh.
Oops, there we are, both of us. Where is the reverse? Yes, there it is. There you go. Which part would you like to give an example? How to? This is such a nice place for accessorizing. Maybe you want to talk about the accessorizing
So
part here.
we added this bookcase from Sonder Living, and as you see, we added lots of accessories. That is for display and also usable. So things that decanter, jugs that you can use
Yeah, that's
while
from my bar.
serving, but also display pieces to make things look pretty.
Yeah, and also we did with the heights and things
We
like that.
changed the
right?
heights. We added some flowers, some plants around it.
This is from my travel. Actually, I picked this chessboard when I went to Italy. So from Florence, they had a they make really good chessboards, and my girls love playing chess. So that's when you said you'd pick one thing from your travel. I pick one thing from my travel.
Correct. And this is a little area to show all of Kajol's artwork.
So this is from Nepal. My art pieces are from Nepal. One was gifted and one I bought. Yeah.
And we found some of the stuff that we had at home, she had at home, added flowers, bought some new accessories from Tukasa.
Yeah.
And
So, let me show you this. I love this bar table that I have. I'm actually, it has 2 bar stools as well. And I got this from Tequila Cola. I love things in Tequila Cola as well as these small chairs here. These are from Tequila Cola. I got them custom made, custom color. I picked the colors and asked them to make it for me. So this is from Tequila Cola. Tequila Cola also has some awesome stuff. And these are from Tukasa, right? So these accessories I picked from Tukasa from Karishma. You can see my small key stand here. That's from 100 yen shop in Japan. Yeah, and these I actually brought from one of my trips. And we added plants. Karishma helped me pick out these plants. I knew I wanted something big, but I wasn't sure which plant. So she's the one who helped me with the plants, even for these ones, small ones we wanted. And she actually suggested this will look nice. So that's how I picked it. And this side is right now we have the setup for the live. And I want to mention, so these carpets that I brought, if anyone is interested, this is from Nepal, and it is so good. I've had this for almost 8 years now, and you can see I use it under my dining as well. But so it's from a Tibetan Handicrafts Emporium carpet in Bauda, and they do the best carpets ever. So, and I have a couple of these in my house actually. What do you say when choosing carpets?
Well,
I didn't have to choose with you, but I would like to hear your point of view. Let me put it back.
I like colors to elevate the room.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a beautiful rug from Paul Smith.
Yeah, the Paul Smith carpet is
And,
beautiful, right? I got a lot of people asking me, that's a beautiful rug, that's a beautiful rug.
And we use the colors in the rug to elevate and accent the home.
The home as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So you actually helped me to understand how to tie it together, basically. I had this beautiful rug which is so colorful, and so I bought these sofas which are what color do you think? Beige sofas. These were bought in Singapore actually. All my tables and sofas were bought in Singapore, and my dining table, which most people always see me go live, that was during my days in Japan. So it's a mix of a lot of different things from different places. But it really helped taking a professional's help to tie it together. Okay, it is. I like that color a lot. Oh, that's nice. What is the name of that big plant?
That is Birds of Paradise.
Okay, we have Birds of Paradise, Sapsardi. I hope we answered your question. And let me see if I have any more questions. So I see, so for Maya Mangal Sutra is available in the website. So why can't we make something more affordable for all? You mean jewelry or Saroja? You mean jewelry or furnitures? I think for anything in life, you can find different price ranges according to what you want. Different people will be offering different things. If you mean jewelry, then we deal with solid gold, diamonds, gemstones, pearls, very good quality, high quality pearls and all. So it does come at a price point, right?
Yes,
because everything comes at a price point. But for what it is, you are getting the best price for the best things. That I can say.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so Karishma, we are going to do a new segment.
Okay.
That's the rapid fire segment. Let's do a rapid fire segment with Karishma. She actually didn't know I was going to put this in because I also got this in the last minute, and yesterday I quickly jotted some questions. So I'm going to look at the questions and give her you will get you have to answer immediately, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to give you more than 3 seconds. I'm
Okay.
very fair. Okay. So let's do the rapid fire segment with Karishma now. Okay, how would you describe yourself in one word?
Fun.
True, that's true. You are fun. Which 3 items could you not live without?
Items.
Yes.
Home,
Mm-hmm.
shoes, and mascara.
I actually forgot to put on mascara today. I wanted to and I forgot. I'm bad like that. Okay, so the third question. What is something about you that surprises people?
Oh, I think it's still a surprise. But change of look.
Change of look?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean by change
Like
of look?
I tend to try to change new hairstyle, new color, or looks all the time.
That's
And
interesting.
you're still surprised.
Okay, so what's the most outrageous thing a client has asked for?
Discount.
Yes, discount. Oh, okay, that's true. Champagne or vodka?
Champagne.
Champagne? I think I am a vodka because champagne plays. It gives me, it bloats me
Yeah.
up, and I can't have more than this much champagne, and I'm already bloating up. Okay, favorite thing to do in Hong Kong?
Beach.
Beach?
Go to beach.
Oh, we have gorgeous beaches in Hong Kong. It's
Yeah.
so nice. It's so nice. What talent do you wish you had?
I wish I was a good swimmer, or I could swim. To be honest, I can't swim.
It's never late to
Yeah,
to
to
learn
learn
and
with
practice.
my kids, maybe.
Yeah, and Hong Kong you can do so many things, but it's such a shame. Whole of 2020, our pools have been closed, and
Yeah.
the kids also haven't had time to go into the beach. I mean, beaches or
Beaches are open though now.
when did it open?
Some beaches are open.
Yeah, only the most
Landa,
small, the far
yeah.
away ones. But the normal closer beaches have been closed almost the whole year now, right? Okay, next question. What if you could decorate any house in the world? Which would it be?
I know that. The Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. Oh,
For
really?
sure. Yeah,
You would like to decorate Taj Mahal?
I would love to.
Why Taj Mahal?
One, I think it's if you could decorate any home, it's something that you can't have an access to, so it would be nice to do that. And second, I think it's really nice that it's made for love, so I'm a sucker for that. So
Oh, yeah, right.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, and I love all the white marbles. So you can
Exactly.
really make some nice, you can
Yeah.
do some nice things there,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah. So that was really good. Actually, you did quite well. You
Thank
answered
you.
everything quite
Thank you.
on point.
Thank
so,
you.
So yeah, let's just look once if we have any questions again, because I do want to answer any questions if our viewers have put in. There is so many people who have said hi, so hello to everybody. And whoever is here, if you have any questions, hi, how are you doing? We're doing very well. Today is a very gloomy day, so there is absolutely no sunshine, but we are feeling very happy. Waza. Okay, so I think we've answered a lot of the questions here. Okay. So guys, if you have anything more, we'll be on for another a short while longer. So if you have anything you want to ask us, please feel free. And thank you so much for all the hearts and the love that is coming in. Okay, so Karishma, do you have any other things you would like to add regarding interior, regarding yourself?
Actually, thank you so much for coming and for taking out time joining us. I would post the video of the house of Kajal's home, and Kajal will post the video, and I would love if you guys could comment and give honest opinion about what you like and what do you think. That would be amazing.
Yeah, video. Okay, I have to make it. Okay.
No, I have the video. I will send it to you.
Oh, okay. If you
Then
have
you
that,
can just
that's
post
great.
it.
Then I can
Yeah.
post it. Yeah. Otherwise, okay, I have to make it.
And share us your comments and what you think, and that would be amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it's really interesting. I think for women to get a perspective from
outside view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside view. And how wonderful is it that it's Women's Day on 8th March, but we are celebrating the whole of this month, right?
Yes.
And yeah, I think like there are so many wonderful women out there that we should appreciate, and we should also try to encourage people. So in that mood, I wanted you also to be here, right?
Thank you.
And we have viewers, actually, Karishma, we have viewers from Hong Kong, but we also have viewers living all over the world.
Yes.
There's because a lot of people from Nepal might be looking at us, or based in the US, or in Australia, or from the UK. So one last question I want to ask you regarding interiors, right? So when people are based in different countries, how would you advise them for if someone says, give me some tips or things like that? So remembering that our viewers are from all over Hong Kong and other places, what would you advise them?
Well, I think it goes the same as the tips I gave earlier. The main 6 tips is that don't forget to declutter. The same tips as I said, I will post it as well.
Okay.
So that it's clear.
Yeah.
And I think that happens for anyone wherever they live. Because
Okay.
these are
Yeah,
the
that is-
basic lines about decluttering, finding the color and the concept you like, the look that you like, and something that makes your house a home, and maintenance is the key.
Okay, I said one, but I have another question in my head.
Sure.
If someone wants to go into interior designing, right?
Yes.
So how would that go? Suppose, okay, I want to be an interior designer, Karishma. What would you advise me for younger people who, or even people like me at this time also, I could still change?
You
Yeah.
can always start. I mean, the way I started was I did my place, our first home in Hong Kong when I moved from Manila. And that's how it started. My friends would approach me, and thank you to everybody who trusted in me.
Right.
They approached me, they came and they said, would you help me with my home?
Yeah.
And almost 10 years today, and I've been blessed. I got lucky that people trusted me. And
So did you do
their
any courses and stuff?
actually, not really. I've been very passionate about it. I did a really short-term course when I was really young in Manila, in between a break, and because I was always interested, but I really didn't think that I would be here today. So for anybody that wants to be, I think it doesn't matter. You start today or you start tomorrow, or you've done a course, as long as you have it in you, especially at this day and age where everything is so open and people can post things. I think it was harder back then and it's easier now.
Yeah, 10 years ago
Should
was
go
not
for it.
as easy as today,
To
right?
reach
With the
people.
social media.
Yeah. So I think you should go for it and believe in yourself. In fact, I am starting something new as well.
Oh, okay, let's hear about
And
that.
I've been wanting to do it, and like I was not sure, but with support of my husband, my friends, my family, they're like, go for it. So I'm starting styling, but for fashion.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop my interiors, but I will be adding on a session for some clients that would like to do fashion styling as well.
That's very interesting.
So yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
And I think that every woman, every young girl, go for it. Believe in yourself. You should do it. Don't let anything stop you. And try to get people, talk to them about it so you get encouraged. Everybody actually really is very encouraging when you speak to them.
Yeah. So Karishma here, we didn't talk, but so she's also a mother, a homemaker, right? So you have kids. How old are your kids?
I have 2 kids. My son is there right now.
Oh, yes.
And
So how old are they?
He is going to be 11 on the 15th of March. His birthday is coming up.
Oh my God! So right after he was born, you started with your interiors sometime soon.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So was it difficult having a small child and then starting a profession or?
Yeah. I did a small styling thing before he was born, and I took a bit of a break.
Yeah.
And then I started again. Actually, after he was born is when I got my first project. And it was tough with time management, but eventually I had help from everyone around me.
Yeah, I think that is so
their handful. I mean, but they're also always fun to go back home to.
Yeah. And so one more thing is like, do you have any advice for women entrepreneurs? Like we said, being a homemaker, being a mother, wife, you have so many roles to play. So you're a successful entrepreneur, right? So what does it take? And in short, if you have anything to say, because it is Women's Month after all.
Yes.
At KM.
Priorities. I think time management is probably the most important, and support. If you have, like my husband is really supportive.
Right.
If you have people around you that are supportive, your friends, your family, everybody, my family here, family abroad, if they encourage you, they support you, I think that's really important. Yeah, so I would tell everybody to support anybody that wants to start something. Of course, you have to weigh down everything, but that is very encouraging. And if you believe in something, if there's nothing to lose, go for it.
Yeah, I think the most important is to believe in yourself and go forward step by step. Sometimes it's difficult to do everything at once, but you just keep small goals, and once you get there, you go for the other one, right?
Yes.
Especially with women, like I said, you're still juggling so much more things than men.
Yes.
My husband actually is inside. He's working from home, so while we are here doing our interview, poor guy is there.
Yeah, and even kids need to be supportive, and I'm lucky, like they understand. I mean, kids get sad sometimes when you're like, I'm busy, I have to work, but
I think communication is most
Yeah.
important. So if you've communicated to your child that mommy also needs to work while taking care of them, I think they
Yes.
kind of learn to understand. It's the same with men.
Yes.
Sometimes they're like, oh mommy, I wanted to do this, but you're working. Then I say, oh, if it's not so important, I do it with them. But if it's important, then I say, mommy has really important things to do, but I'll make up for it tomorrow.
Correct.
This time
Yes.
we'll do that. So they understand it.
yes, and then it's quality time. But
Yeah.
I guess it's also good because it's good for our kids to see that we're trying to pursue our dreams while being responsible.
Yeah, that
so
is
it's
true.
also a good example.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me look one last time for questions, and if we have any, we'll answer. If not, we will call it a day. So, hi, Auntie Karshi Arhan. So, this is so sweet. You have your...
Thank you. That's my friend Sana decorated
Sarika
his room.
Vinash says,
Yeah.
I love my room. Auntie Karshi decorated it. Oh,
Thank
that's so
you.
sweet. It's so kids understand and they support. So, mother of the better kid, is that your son? Okay, that's great. So I think we've watched everything interesting, watching shows. Hi, I'm from Nepal. Love your jewelry, Binisha. Thank you so much. I'm really, really, really honored and grateful to have you guys in my life. Keep supporting. Let's keep supporting each other. And if you like the talk, next week we have another one coming up. So next week, keep an eye out. It's very interesting again. So today we had interiors. Next week we have something completely different. Keep an eye out, and I will be posting soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
My mom and my sister, they're all online from Philippines.
Oh, that is
Hi.
so sweet.
Thank
Namaste,
you.
Auntie.
Hello.
Hello, Auntie.
My mom
Thank
and my
you.
sisters. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. And so let's call it a day.
Thank you so much. Thank you again for coming, to everybody, my friends, my family, everyone. Thank you so
and
much.
peeps in Hong Kong, if you want any designing help, house, and like Krishna said, she's also starting a styling, as a stylist, right?
Yes.
As a stylist, so you know where to go if you need it.
Thank you. Thank you. And for jewelry, of course, we know where to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a
Bye.
mutual admiration club here. Okay,
Bye.
bye.